Uh, what's up, guys? Will here. Wasn't expecting to put anything out, but yeah, news broke within the last 45 minutes from a lot of reputable sources within the sport of Tony Ferguson being pulled from his fight due to a knee injury against Khabib. So that fight is now off for UFC 223 this upcoming Saturday from Brooklyn in New York. Initially, I was like, it's not April Fool's Day over here in the UK anymore, April 1st, but it's still in America. But then when you see Ariel Helwani and Brett Okamoto and all the sources that cover the sport saying that Tony Ferguson is out of the fight, and then Dana White posts on Instagram that Tony is out of the fight, then you have to believe that, in my opinion, no less they're pulling a big ruse, which would be pretty shitty because everybody's looking forward to this fight, and it's a fight that everybody's wanted to see for a very long time. The side note to this is they've got a replacement, and it's the UFC featherweight champion in Max Holloway, who's stepping up to face Khabib on less than a week's notice. The one big thing for me here is that he was out injured. So I don't understand what's kind of going on there, because he was out. He was supposed to be out for a while. I'm sure he was having surgery on a foot problem, and but now he's in for the fight, and it's for the full UFC lightweight title. So it looks like Conor's being stripped, and it looks like Tony's being stripped of his interim title. So craziness, absolute craziness in the last half an hour. I got my UFC 223 predictions out last night. Really enjoyed talking about that main event, and it looks like it's just that fight just never meant to happen. I hope the UFC never try and make that fight happen again, because I think they're 0 for 4 in trying to make that fight, and it's just not working out. But we do have a really good fight with Khabib and Max Holloway. I'll probably end up tomorrow night making it. I'm going to go ahead now. It's just before 1 a.m. I'm going to watch some fights, and I'm going to go and watch some fights just to see if I can get myself clued up on this potential matchup. The one thing that's kind of pissing me off and annoying me is the fact that it's like, why couldn't they just wait till tomorrow to announce it and not have all this confusion of being on April 1st for you guys in America, predominantly you guys who watch over there. But yeah, as far as I know, Max Holloway was running about with a cast on his foot, and I think, like Wyatt said there, he was injured. But I would usually think it's a joke, but I think there's too many big sources within the fight game for this to be an April Fool's joke. If it is, then that is really shitty on the UFC and all that for pulling this shit. But I don't believe it. That it's fake news. I'd be very surprised if it's fake news. But I'm just happy that they've got someone to step in Max Holloway. It's a great fight, but Max Holloway is stepping up in a week's notice, injured, so we think, against Khabib. Initially, right now, it's I would have to say with Khabib, with the defining factors of this. If they're both healthy, different story maybe. But I am so pissed off that this fight got called, got changed up due to injury, because I was really looking forward to it. Can't complain about Max Holloway against Khabib Nurmagomedov, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of come on here and say I will get a fight video up if the news, not if something changes. Who the really right now, who the fuck knows what's going on? Lots of people are saying it's April Fools. I'm going to believe that the people that report on the sport daily, big companies like ESPN and all those guys talking about this right now, that it is not fake news and the fight is off, and we now have Max against Khabib for the official UFC lightweight championship. But yeah, no, Conor, what Dana White, there's a video on Instagram, go and look at Dana White says that I think it was actually with ESPN that Conor, Dana said that Conor couldn't make the weight in 6 days, and that he will probably be back to face the winner of this fight in September. That's what they're saying. So, so that's, I don't know, who the fuck knows what's really going on at the minute, because everything's up in the air. People are not believing it. I'm seeing people here saying it's an April Fool's. It better not be, because it's a horrible one if it is. But I'm on the side where I believe the big companies that report on the sport kind of every day, every week, every month of the year. So it's I just think I don't understand, not unless they're throwing a shitload of money at Max Holloway, because he is injured. There's no doubt about it, he is injured. So they must be throwing a shit ton of money at him to kind of save the card here. So for the people that have just come in here, it seems that Tony Ferguson has hurt his knee. He's going to be needing surgery. His LCL, I think it is. And he's out of the fight. So Ferguson is out injured. And see if it's an April Fool's joke and I've fell for this shit. I think there's many others falling for it as well. There's many other people that are believing this. The news broke about the last 45 minutes or so. So, yeah, crazy news. This is why I usually release my videos on a Monday, so I get through the weekend, and if any injuries take place, then I usually get it out on the Monday, and I get it out on the Saturday, and this shit happens. So it's crazy. Yeah, I'm just I'm actually really gutted, because I was really looking forward to this fight, and I spent so much time watching fights and so on. But like I say, I'm happy that Max stepped up. I just don't think he's going to be in good shape, and I think that Khabib is going to have his way with Max Holloway. But either way, this is a fight that, can you imagine if Max Holloway comes in here and wins 2 belts? You know that's going to entice Conor to come back if that's what he wants to do. I don't know. I hope it's not a joke. But a lot of you seem to be saying there, I'm seeing in the chat there, they will fight, it's a joke. Hook, line, and sinker, and maybe, I don't know. I hope that's not true. I'm just checking all the social media stuff right now and see if anything's coming up. Nothing is as of yet, really. So yeah, it's crazy news. And yeah, gutted some word there, but I am excited about the upcoming fight. I can't be as excited because I know that Max is injured and he was running about in a cast. So yeah, but like Khabib did tweet earlier on about 5-6 hours ago about stay ready, Conor. So they maybe knew about it all the way then, and they said that they've just sorted out the flights for Max to get to New York. So that's the one thing I don't understand is why they didn't do it do it tomorrow and just stop all the confusion, and it would have been absolutely be a lot more believable than doing it. Like I say, it's April the 2nd over here in the UK, but back home it's back home over in the States there it's still April 1st. So just crazy news, crazy news. And the thing is as well, fucking Tony was kicking steel pipes and all this shit, and then he went and got injured, and he was talking about Khabib pulling out, and then he has to pull out. It's just crazy. Maybe this was all staged for a Conor comeback. Fucking who knows? I just hope the news is true, and they're not kind of duping everybody, or like the gullible people like myself, who fell for it. But we will see. Interesting. I'm waiting to hear like VK said there. I'm having a look on Instagram and all that just to see if Tony Ferguson posts anything. He must obviously be gutted because he's talked a lot. The steel pipe videos for the Kevin Lee one. Oh, there we go then. So I've never even watched them. I've seen the screen grabs on Twitter and such. I just didn't really look at them all that much. But yeah. Yeah, I think what he said was that he doesn't want Conor to make weight on 6 days' notice or something. So yeah, it's weird. So yeah, do you guys believe it? You think it's a lot of shit? Hunter, you definitely don't believe it. I've just seen that. Because I thought that Conor was going to be in New York for that. That's what I heard. I heard that Conor was going to be there no matter what, but just to watch the fight. But who knows? I've kind of been away from the MMA kind of social media thing the last few weeks, except for watching the fights and so on, and just occasionally looking on and seeing what was happening. So yeah, but like I say, I just wanted to come on here, put the news out. Unfortunately, it's absolutely shitty news. Hopefully, who knows, it might be fake news. I don't think it is. But if the fight is off and Max is stepping up, I will get a single video of Max Holloway v Khabib Nurmagomedov, and I will get a prediction out for you. It just kind of sucks because I knew this was going to happen when I made the video last night, and I sat down. I was like, please just get to the fight. But yeah, it's what it is. Right, guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna just try and look into this a little bit more. But I thank you for the comments and all that there. It's shit. Shit news, unfortunately. But like I say, either way, I'll be back with a prediction for Max versus Khabib, or we're sticking with Tony and Khabib, which I would like either way. So all the best, guys. Take care, and I will see you all very soon, hopefully. Take care.